A&A Autos in Oxford has reported pleasing results in its review of the Revive Turbo Cleaner. The treatment is designed to be sprayed into the vehicle's air intake system before the turbo inlet while the engine runs.
We've had a few vehicles that have come in with overboost problems to the point of where there's been no boost on the vehicle whatsoever on a test drive. We've used the Revive cleaner, and then on the second test drive after using it, it's been boosting perfectly, and we've had no repercussions from that turbo.
The diesel treatment, which was reviewed at A&A Autos, is reported to be particularly effective at overcoming overboost issues with variable geometry turbochargers, where soot and oil can cause the turbo vanes to stick.
You do it from a cold engine, you disconnect the air intake pipe after mass airflow, and then you have a colleague hold the revs at about 2,500 RPM, squirt section A straight into the intake and hold it there for about 60 seconds. You go on to section B, which is at roughly about 2,000 RPM, and use the whole of that, again, hold it there for about 60 seconds. Switch the vehicle off for about 3 minutes to allow it to all soak in. You then start the vehicle back up to 2,000 RPM, squirt section C in, and hold it there for another 60 seconds, and then basically let it idle, put the vehicle back together.
During treatment, the active ingredients in the fluid strip away layers of oil and carbon deposits. Revive say the carbonised particles that result are no larger than the soot particles naturally generated by the engine, making the process safe for vehicles fitted with catalysts and filters.
You can actually see it visually burning the stuff off, as evident from the smoke that comes from the vehicles. And then when you actually take it for a test drive up the road, it does still smoke as you go up the road, and then that eventually clears off the more revs you give it.
It's definitely a lot better than any of the other stuff we've used. I don't know quite how you'd explain it really. It's the other seem to last about a week and then they're back to normal, whereas this lasts for, well, we haven't had any come back.
We have the leaflets sat on the desk where everyone pays for their invoices and stuff like that in our office, and several people have just looked at it, gone, oh, what's that? They have a little bit of a read through it, and we've had a few customers come back to us saying, okay, yep, I'll book it in for that.
Concluding the review with a full 5-star rating, garage owner Anthony Mault said it's a treatment that other garages should try. For further information, go to reviveturbocleaner.com or call 01225 701 920.